Hi everyone, today I'm excited to take your journey on the fascinating world of psycholinguistics. Imagine you are a detective solving mystery about how humans understand, produce, and learn language. That's what psycholinguistics do. They uncover the secret of language hiding in our brains. Let's start with questions. Have you ever wondered how a baby learns to say their first words? Or how, without even thinking, you can understand this sentence? That's where psycholinguistics comes in the field that studies the relationship between language and the mind. So, psycholinguistics has three main areas: language comprehension, language production, and language acquisitions. Let's dive into each of these like chapter in mystery novel. So the first chapter is the language comprehension. Okay, so the chapter 1 is language comprehension. Imagine you are listening to someone speak. Your brain is doing some incredible work. First is decode the sounds, identifying each words, and looks up the meaning of these words, like how you research for a file on your computer. Finally, it organizes them into a sentence that makes sense. And next is have you ever misunderstood a text or a joke? That's because our brains are constantly interpreting, filling in gaps, and guessing meanings based on context. This process, called sentence parsing and discourse processing, help us understand language in real time. Okay, so the second chapter is language production. Now let's move to the chapter 2. Imagine you are trying to explain something exciting, like the story of your favorite movie. First, your mind decides what to say. We call this conceptualization. Then, it finds the words and grammar to make sentence, which is formulation. Finally, your mouth and vocals can get to work, turning your thoughts into a sound articulation. Think about how quickly this all happens. It's like watching an orchestra perform where each instrument plays in perfect harmony. And if you make a mistake, your brain steps in to fix it immediately. Okay, so the next chapter is chapter 3, language acquisition. Let's turn the chapter to acquisition. Imagine a child hearing words for the first time. Bit a bit, they start picking up sounds, then words, and eventually sentence. It's amazing, isn't it? This journey of first language acquisition shows us naturally humans are wired to learn language. But what about learning a second language as an adult like me? No, that's a different story. Our brains aren't flexible as when we were kids, and we often rely on first language to make sense to the new one. This is why second language acquisition is a unique challenge, or maybe hard. Okay. And where does all this magic happen? Deep in the brain, metaboca area, the part of brain that handles language production, and ventricles area, which helps understand language. Okay. Together, the ultimate language detectives. If either gets damaged, it can upset a condition where a person might struggle to speak understand language. So why do psycholinguistics matter? So why do psycholinguistics matter? Well, it helps us design better teaching methods, understanding and treat language disorders, and even build smarter speech recognition systems. Every discovery integrates our brains up closer to understanding the magic of human communication. Okay, so I'm gonna close this. In the end, psycholinguistics refers how our brain works like a well-tuned engine, turning thoughts into language and back again. It feels that show just how extraordinary our minds really are. Okay, so I say thanks for joining me on this journey of psycholinguistics. I hope you are enjoying exploring this language with me. Okay.